Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video, and in this video we're going to be going through a iTunes featurette for Flash Season 2, which goes for around 5 minutes. Now, I didn't show it at the beginning of this video, just because it is like an exclusive if you order the Flash Season 1 on iTunes, so I think it might be like some sort of like some copyright issues there, so I didn't want to show it, but I will leave it linked in the description below if you want to go check it out. It goes for about 5 minutes. Now, it involves Gabrielle Stanton, who's an executive producer on the show, basically going through what happened at the end of Season 1 and the ramifications, that it will have on Season 2. Now, throughout this, we get more scenes with Jay Garrick, Patty Spivot, and also some Atom Smasher as well. Now, it's pretty cool with the Patty Spivot. We do see like a Flash of Two Worlds scene, sort of reenacted, when Patty Spivot essentially goes Flash, and then both Jay Garrick and Barry Allen. Jay Garrick, by the way, is in his Flash attire in this scene, and they both say, "I'm coming." Now, Gabrielle Stanton essentially goes through the way that Barry's feeling after the incident in Season 1, that he's feeling really guilty, and we already sort of knew this from some of the plot synopsis of Season 2, but essentially he's feeling guilty and he's trying to sort of go alone, being the Flash, not really with a team Flash by his side, to not risk other people's lives, like happened with with Eddie at the end of Season 1. We do see some Earth 2, Dr. Stein and stuff will be explaining Earth 2 to like Joe and Iris, and maybe even some other people like that, explaining how Earth 2 can exist, might I say, and how the two worlds can collide and connect. Now, Barry and Iris will still be connected, but Barry's love interest throughout Season 2 will be Patty Spivot, which we already knew, but it's good to get some confirmation in like this sort of video. Now, Patty and Joe will also be working together on the police force, obviously, but they'll be working on like a metahuman task force, which I'm pretty interested in. I think it'll be pretty cool to see, and I'm actually pretty interested to see it. One cool thing is that crossover episodes will still be happening, so it matters. I wonder if I'm just wondering how many. There's obviously going to be like a Legend of Tomorrow crossover episode. We're gonna maybe 2, maybe 3 Arrow crossovers. So I like the crossover episodes. Some people don't like them because they think that it sort of takes away from each show, but I don't mind it because it's only 1 or 2 episodes a season, so I don't think people can really complain about it. I think it just adds more content. Now, I will be putting spoiler up on the screen. If you don't want to listen to any spoilers, just basically mute the video, and when the spoiler thing on the screen goes away, then I'll stop talking about the spoiler. So the spoiler is, there's a scene where Caitlin and Ronnie are kissing in this featurette. Now, they don't say that anything happens, but in one of the promos, you do see Firestorm fly up. People might mistake it for the Flash, but it comes from another angle. It's obviously not the Flash running up, because Barry was like jumping off different pieces of like broken buildings and stuff like that. This was a flying object, so it was obviously Firestorm that was flying up into the singularity in that promo. So my theory is that this kissing scene involves Ronnie knowing that he has to go up there to try and help Barry, so he kisses Caitlin when he goes up. Now, he's either going to die, and this would be an explanation as to why he isn't in Legend of Tomorrow, but Dr. Stein is, or maybe he's possibly taken to Earth 2 through this singularity, and that means Ronnie is actually stuck in Earth 2 for the majority of the season. Now, if they didn't want to kill him off, this would be a perfect way, especially if Robbie and Mel was maybe like occupied and couldn't play Firestorm for this season. I think this would be a good way to explain his disappearance and him not being in the show if he was stuck in Earth 2. And then throughout the season, it could be trying to get Ronnie back and trying to communicate with Ronnie to help him get back to their Earth. But I don't know, I'm just speculating here. Leave your opinions in the comment section below after you watch that featurette. Hopefully it's still up. It is on Vimeo. It might get taken down, but it's been up for a bit now, so I don't think it will be taken down. So yeah, leave those opinions in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. Make sure you go check out my Gotham Season 2 Episode 1 review, which I did yesterday. I'll leave it annotated in one of the corners, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.